Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Sperling Gymnasium for another season of Tiger basketball. And we're kicking off this opening night here at home as the USN Lady Tigers prepare to take on the Antioch Bears. Jumping it up for USN is going to be the senior Josie Whelan. She tips it into the front court. But Antioch pulls it down. Long past the house in the corner, and she traveled. So the Tigers force a turnover on the opening possession. Tigers facing a press here on the opening possession. Tessa Chomsky has it in the backcourt, gets it to Uma. Wide open in the front court is Kate Vaughn. They don't see her. Now she's got it. She attacks the basket, but her shot is blocked from behind. And it's knocked out of bounds by Margaret McKay. So Antioch takes over. They'll have their second possession. Joining me in the booth tonight is the great Andrew Walker. Andrew, welcome up. Great to have you.
Hello, thank you for having me.
Antioch advances across the half-court stripe with Chambers. Chambers gets it over to House, dribbling from her left to her right. She tries a quick three. It comes up short, but with an offensive rebound and a putback, Mays can't get it down, and the ball topples out of bounds, where Antioch will get it back. Looking to throw it in from under the offensive goal. House has it outside the perimeter. She's guarded closely by Kate Vaughn. Chambers calls out the offense. Now attacking his House. Her pass is deflected and taken away by Josie Whelan. Here comes Uma in a 4-on-1. Kate Vaughn with it, one dribble. Shot blocked, and out of bounds it goes. Tigers keep it.
You can hear Coach calling out plays. It's very loud for Antioch here.
You heard him scream out 13. Tigers got 3 players down low. They set a screen for Tessa. Instead, Margaret McKay with a big shot. She's got it. That opens the scoring. USN on the board with a 2-0 lead.
That is the first basket of the season. Antioch has been struggling with the turnovers today.
Tigers moving quickly now, and we've got a stoppage. The official wants a do-over. Uma Peters with a basketball, has it deflected, but Kate Vaughn comes away with it, gets it underneath to Josie. Josie with an up fake, shot blocked, ball's loose on the floor. Fighting for it is Tessa Chomsky, and she stepped on the baseline. So the Bears get it back. They trail 2-0, 6:39 left in the opening quarter. Chambers turned it over again.
And again, just going right through the hands of the receiver on that pass.
So the Tigers have done well on defense thus far, forcing the turnovers. Their lead is 2-0. Instead, now the Tigers turn it over. Sprinting into the front court is Carroll, and she lays it in. Tigers working against the press again. Pass deflected by House. But Kate has it. Skip pass, opposite wing to Tessa. She double dribbled and she knew it. So the Bears get it back. Bear basketball, getting a high screen is Chambers. Chambers pulls up from 15 feet short. Tessa Chomsky diving on the floor for another rebound, and it's going to be tied up. Alternate possession favoring USN.
Great hustle by the Tigers so far tonight.
They set up another press. Kate gets it to Margaret. Margaret working against House. Passes over to Kate. Kate's got it, puts it on the floor, attacking the basket. Bounce pass to Josie, and she scores. First points of the season for the senior Josie Whelan. Getting her start as a USN basketball player, and quite a start it is. Meanwhile, we've got another Tiger steal. Uma Peters coming away with it. And looks like the Bears have taken it back. Now Chambers spinning up the left sideline, forces it forward. One dribble, putting it up and coming up short are the Bears, and Tessa Tessa Chomsky has the rebound. They get it to Uma Peters. She's the principal ball handler. Now Margaret has it at the foul line. It's taken away. Here comes Antioch the other way. It's Terrell. She's the lone scorer for the Bears thus far. They trail 4-2 as we cross under the 5-minute mark left in the first quarter. Terrell working against Uma Peters. Ball pinballs off a couple of shins. Comes back out to House. House passes to Chambers on the opposite wing. Closing out is Josie Whelan. Margaret contests the shot. It comes up short. And on a hop, Margaret McKay has the rebound. She's clearly fouled from behind. Yes, indeed. Mays committed the foul. It is the first foul on either side. Tigers remain out in front, 4-2. 4:41 left, first quarter. Josie throws it to Tessa Chomsky, gets it back. Tessa gets it back from Josie. Little two-person exchange. And our friend Mr. Brown forgot to start the clock, so they run it down to 4:35. Josie checks out, and we see our first of Elizabeth Crane, the exciting freshman. We've heard a lot about her skills as a point guard. Number 32, we'll see what she brings to the Tiger offense. She has it now just inside the half-court stripe. Gets it to Uma. Uma over to Kate. Kate tries a three. Banks it in. Kate ball.
And with that, that's the first three of the regular season for the Tigers.
7-2. Tigers have a 5-point lead now. Getting a high screen is Terrell. Another kicked ball. But we're going to get a foul call. That foul is on Tessa Chomsky, which is her first and the team first. Chambers will throw it in. Looking for, no, instead they go to Terrell. Terrell puts it up over the top of Tessa, but it doesn't go down. Then Terrell tips it out of bounds, so it's Tiger basketball. We approach the halfway mark of the first quarter. The Tiger lead is 5 points, 7-2. Antioch sets the press. Elizabeth Crane has it, looks to pass, gets it to Tessa. Kate flashes up, but not fast enough. It's taken away by House. House looks to shake Uma Peters, can't do it. Chambers looking to feed the post. It's deflected by Tessa, doing a good job of fronting. We got a steal. Here's Elizabeth Crane up the left side. Gets it to Kate under the basket, but she couldn't bring it down. Now Kate has it. It's loose. Chambers took it away. She gets rid of the ball to House, and House settles it down. Terrell over on the left wing, guarded by Elizabeth Crane. Chambers gets the Bears spaced out, stumbling to the floor, and getting back up is Mays. Shot is up, and it gets the shooter's roll. So the Bears answer back. They trail now 7-4. A couple of passes exchanged between Margaret and Uma, and that's an over and back, yes. She was established in the front court, step back.
Both teams playing great perimeter defense. Interior defense for the Tigers could be improved upon. Our defensive rebounds could be picked up a little bit.
Tigers have added a lot of size this year with the addition of our two seniors, Josie Whelan and Olivia Hess, who we see now on the floor, number 11. Driving is Chambers to the left. Her shot is no good, but she was fouled.
Shooting foul, so go for the line for two.
That foul is on Uma Peters.
Timeout by the Antioch Bears.
30-second timeout upcoming. Your score, 3:05 left in the opening quarter. USN 7, Antioch 4. Andrew, how do you feel about the Tiger offense thus far?
The Tiger offense has looked great. You know, I think we're 1 for 1 on three-point shooting, which is a great sign. A great improvement from last year. I think that's something that Coach O has been focusing on, is our perimeter shooting and our mid-range shots. I think that our perimeter defense is great. A lot of steals, forcing a lot of turnovers, forcing a lot of bad passes.
We'll certainly hope for a lot more of that. The Tigers have forced many turnovers in the early going of this one. That's been a key factor in the three-point lead that they enjoy at the present time. That lead may be cut into by the upcoming free throws.
That's Antioch's first timeout.
another stomping refrain of the cheerleaders, and they certainly seem to be in mid-season form here on opening night. Chambers' first left-handed free throw is good. That makes it 7-5. Tigers get ready to box out. But the free throw is good. 7-6 to score. Tigers in front. Elizabeth with a little hesitation dribble. Her pass is batted away, and Chambers comes away with it. Can she get the layup? Margaret with a great block from behind. Mays kicks it out, and we've got a travel. So a tremendous block by Margaret McKay saved the day there, as that looked to be another layup off the pressure defense and the steal.
Antioch struggling with the travels early in this game.
Look up at Olivia Hess. She's wide open. Can they get it to her? She's got it. One dribble. Picks it up. The layup is too strong. No good. Kate fighting for a rebound. She comes away with it. Gets it out to Margaret at half court. Tigers settle it down. Uma Peters thinks about a three. Pulls it down instead. Kate tries her second three. Too strong this time. No good. Rebound to Mays, but she kicked it out of bounds, and the Tigers have it back. 2:27 left in the first. 7-6 the USN lead. Antioch's coach calling out the defense. Margaret has it, gets it to Uma in the corner. Uma tries a three from the baseline. It's too strong. And coming down with the rebound, but again, it's kicked out of bounds by McNichols.
Second kick ball in 2 possessions. I'm not sure how, this coach does not seem happy. Telling his team to calm down, slow down the game a little bit.
Opening night, everybody's a little more hyped up, a little more anxious than they might like to be. Margaret McKay in the high post finds Elizabeth. Elizabeth tries a 15-footer. She's got it! The freshman Elizabeth Crane gets on the board, and the Tigers are out in front 9-6 now.
Calling out X again.
Here's House with a little left-handed pass into the high post over to Mays. Mays one dribble, picks it up. House tries a three to tie it up. No, too strong. The rebound is batted out of bounds. USN gets it back. Olivia does a nice job fighting for the rebound. Force the Antioch deflection. They set up the pressure defense. Maddie Chalos gets her first action of the night, checking in for Kate Long. Margaret's pass is deflected and stolen. Mays has it up at the elbow. Gets it to House. House working against Maddie. Crosses over from right to left. Good idea to pass it, but it was deflected out of bounds by Nasser. Antioch sets up the press again. They've been effective in the last several possessions. They forced some turnovers. The Tigers have got to be looking up. There it is. Olivia Hess all alone. Take your time. She does, and she scores.
That's that main problem with the press is just one person going down and wide open layup.
We love seeing the scoring from the new players. Elizabeth Crane, Josie Whelan, and now Olivia Hess gets into the scorebook. Tigers have matched their largest lead of the evening thus far at 5 points, 11-6. Meanwhile, we have a technical foul. There's going to be a scorebook error. Normally, these are always against USN, but this time it is not. This time it is against Antioch. Usually what this means is that someone's wearing the wrong number. They tried to check somebody into the game, and they're incorrectly listed in the scorebook. Yeah, as I look at my sheet here, there's no number 44 on it, but there's a number 44 on the floor. So to check such a player into the game costs you a technical foul, and the Tigers will shoot 2.
Uma Peters is taking our foul shots. Olivia has started, but Uma Peters decided to take it. Some confusion of the scores table.
Antioch pleading their case that the number is actually correctly in the book, but they plead their case to no avail. We see Uma Peters, left foot back, first free throw rattles out, doesn't get the roll. Minute 15 left in the first quarter, 11-6 the score. Uma looks to make it 12. she does. Meanwhile,
Kate Vaughn checks in for Uma Peters.
Good scoring balance for USN thus far. Several different players have scored. We'll see who'll be the next one to do it. This time we got a steal by Chambers. She clearly traveled, no call. Here's House trying to get past Elizabeth Crane, pulls it up. Ball is loose and Kate has it. She gets it forward to Maddie. Maddie's all alone. She double dribbled, they didn't see it, but the layup was no good. Chambers with a basketball now. She gets it into the middle. Gets it back, but it was thrown away. She wasn't ready for it. And it's another turnover. USN regains possession. They lead by 6. 46.6 seconds left in the first quarter. Maddie to throw it in. Gets it to Margaret. No, it was stolen by Chambers. Chambers up the left side. She fires it forward to House. House pulls it down. She's tied up by Vaughn. And we've got another jump ball.
It'll be the Antioch Bears ball on this jump ball from their baseline.
Chambers to throw it in. Lobs it in high to Terrell. Working against Olivia Hess. Scoop shot with a one hand. No good. But she went to the floor and was fouled. That foul will be on Olivia Hess and is the third team foul on USN. Terrell to shoot 2. First free throw, too strong.
USN cheerleaders making their presence known.
Second free throw likewise rattles out and it goes out of bounds to USN.
Ooh.
Antioch not pressing here. That surprises me a little bit. Clock running with 33 seconds. Will USN play for the last shot? Historically, they have not in these situations, and they don't here as Kate Vaughn tries to bank in another 3, but it's too strong. The Bears clear the rebound. They hustle the other way with House. House gets it forward to Chambers. Chambers looks over the seam. Down to the post. Margaret trying to tie it up. Can't do it. May's got her own rebound, and she was fouled. The foul is on Maddie. She's her first.
Coach O telling something to Kate Vaughn. My guess is he's telling her to hold it and take the last shot of the quarter.
First free throw gets a soft bounce off the back iron and is good, narrowing the Antioch deficit to 12-7. May's second free throw, no good. Rebound Olivia, she gets it to Elizabeth, clock running with 11 seconds, now 10. She hustles up the right side and she's fouled. So a good job to draw a foul. Clock showing 7.5 seconds left in the first quarter. Tigers will look to get off one more shot. Kate Vaughn to throw it in. The official gives off some last instructions. Maddie's open, she's got it. Get back to Kate with 5 seconds. Now to Olivia with 4. Tries to find Margaret, the pass wasn't there. And Antioch will not get a shot up. The first quarter comes to a close through 8 minutes of basketball. USN has the lead, 12-7. Andrew, what'd you take away from that first quarter?
I took away, our Tigers had some great defense there. Clearly forcing lots of turnovers. Great job on the perimeter. I think we could improve our interior defense a little bit. Our blocks were looking strong though. We need a little bit more boxing out. I think our shooting has been great. 1 for 2 from 3, I believe. And mid-range has looked impeccable. Forcing lots of turnovers, but I think we could control how many turnovers we're giving up as well.
Yeah, both teams in the excitement of opening night have made more mistakes than they might otherwise like to. But that's to be expected somewhat, and certainly both teams will look to clean it up in the second quarter. Tigers currently enjoy a 5-point lead. We see Coach Olson over in the Tiger huddle. calmly but deliberately giving instructions.
Number 12 for Antioch taking the ball up. Number 54 on the perimeter passes it to number 44. 54 at the top of the key, drives, takes a floater, no good. Gets her own rebound, passes it back out to number 12. Number 44 takes a mid-range, and it's good. Kate Vaughn passes it to number 32. We're taking it up. Maddie at the top of the key. Passes. She looks, Olivia Hess inside. Gets blocked, that will be USN ball. We have 3 subs. Uma Peters checking in, got Tessa checking in, and got Josie Whelan checking in. Kate Vaughn on Antioch's baseline, about to pass it. Uma Peters wide open at the top. Tessa pump fakes to Margaret. Uma for 3, no good. Antioch ball, no attempt on the rebound. Antioch checks it in. Number 12 taking it up. Our coach is calling X again. Number 22 at the top. Number 12 passes it to number 54. Uma Peters guarding number 12 at the top of the key. A push from Margaret. Antioch will pass it in on the baseline. Number 32 is checking in for number 20 for Antioch. Antioch on the Tigers baseline. Passes it to the top of the key. Number 50 to the corner. Antioch with the 3. No good. A layup, no good. Kate Vaughn comes down with the rebound. She's taking it up. Slows it down a little bit. Clearly a push.